Friday. Stray Kids is back with This and That. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Oh. Oh.
I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino and Americano. I'll take this and that, this and that. I'ma rip a show and then hit the studio. I'll do this and that, this and that. Groovy하게 걸어 look at me. 괜히 부대 두 마디로 끝냈지. 머리를 쿵이랑 어깨로 still moving. starting 9 눈감아 봐도 분위기는 자칫 내비도 그래도 찾아먹지 의식성대로 오지랖 곱빼기 빼도 요청 나를 써놨어. 제발도 넣었어. 우리가 나왔어. 골라서 내가 선택한 대로 flowing. 원래 가고 싶은 대로 I run it, run it, run it.
I really like the pre-chorus. Nice.
Take a coupe or a truck, boom, boom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino and Americano. I'll take this and that, this and that. I'ma rip a show and then hit the studio. I do this and that, this and that. One hit 더 멈출 수 없는 challenge.
Woo! Nice change for the second verse. Ooh, nice editing there.
Everything I do multiply about you. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, boom, boom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino and Americano. I'll take this and that, this and that. I'ma rip a show and then hit the studio. I do this and that, this and that. We can go fast, we can go slow. If you can choose, you can have both. Everything I do multiply by 2. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, boom, boom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino and Americano. I take this and that, this and that. I'ma rip a show and then hit the studio. I do this and that, this and that. This and that.
Oh. Okay. This was such an interesting song, and I really love what Stray Kids did here. I feel like this is a song that has so much going on, but it does it with such an incredible purpose behind it. It really is trying to create this really interesting texture while I don't want to say lazy, but it feels lackadaisical. Like it's not super, I don't even want to say it's not super precise because they're doing it for a reason, but it has this like easy kind of flow and energy from it, and I really, really enjoyed that aspect of it. And then you complement it with this thick texture in what's going on in the instrumental, so it really creates such an interesting flair of what you're listening to. So at the very beginning, I love the this and that repetitive part. And it, like I said, it had this kind of lazy feeling in between parts. I'm not saying that they're being lazy. I hope you understand that. It just feels kind of, like I said, lackadaisical, easy. Like it's just coming out like super slow. It almost is like, it's rhythmic, but it's almost like trying to be off the beat, which I really enjoyed. And I like how repeating this and that twice to get it in your head, but also because the in-between parts, there's so much there's so much happening behind them. I think it's really smart because the cool thing is that you could extend this and you use it in a lot of different ways. Like you could interact with the audience and be like, okay, have them saying, and then you could be like this and that and this and that. So I see like so many opportunities for so many like fun things as they are going through this. I don't know if they would ever take that, but I think that would be a fun idea. So I really like that at the beginning. We have a lot of instrumental that is coming through. We get this really pretty pre-chorus from Sungmin, and it's so short, but it's really beautiful. I loved the melody of it. I love his singing voice there. It just sounded really nice. And I also love that throughout the entire song, we have each one of the members doing the this and that part. I think that was really smart and really clever, because then it's still getting stuck in your head because of the this and that part, right? It's the chorus, and even though it's repetitive, you know, it's extremely repetitive, you're getting to hear it from different members, and it's more of the rhythmic feel. So I think that was really smart. In the chorus, like I said, it gets really, really thick in the texture, especially the second time the chorus comes around. The first time it's not as thick because they want you to know what's going on. And the second time there's so much more going on in the background. I'm definitely going to have to listen to this a couple of times just to kind of narrow down certain things that were happening within the texture, because there was a lot happening. But I also loved how when we go into verse 2, there was a couple of editing parts where just going in and out of certain things was really interesting. This music video too was super interesting. Now, I was really focused on the music and like the texture and everything that was going on, right? So I didn't pay attention as much to what was happening in the editing, but what I saw, I loved. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it a couple of times. And I think that's the great thing about this song, is that you get this idea of what it sounds like almost immediately, right? Because the chorus is at the beginning, but then as it continues, it gets stuck in your head, and then you are looking for all these other little things. And for me, the first time I listen, I always listen to the music, right? So the next time I listen to it, I might decide, okay, I'm going to watch for just the editing. Like, I'm going to see what is happening between that. Or I'm going to listen to what's going on with just Bangtan, or what is going on with Han. Like, I think there's like, or what is the choreography doing? I think there's so many like fun opportunities to kind of create that. And then we have and also in the verse 2, I love the editing with the seasons with IN. That was really, really cool. I love that aspect. And I also love the chorus. Within the chorus, like I said, it's kind of lackadaisical, that kind of feeling, but it also had some repetitive words in there, so you could kind of track where the next chorus was coming. I thought that was smart. And then I loved the lyric, I'm a rip a show, then hit the studio, I got this and that. I love that. Such a classic like lyric to say, especially from I believe it was coming from Bangtan. And then it was interesting because we had the post-chorus sound, which the pre-chorus sound, but it was in the post-chorus. And I thought it was a bridge, but I'm not 100% convinced, because it definitely sounded like the pre-chorus, but maybe they were using it kind of as a bridge to go into another modified chorus with a tag at the end. So I really enjoyed this. Like I said, I'm going to have to listen to it several times because there was so much happening, but I really enjoyed it, and I'm curious to know what you guys thought of this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? How do you feel about this versus Run It? Because I really think they're quite different, but I'm really interested to know your guys' opinion. So tell me your thoughts down below. Have an amazing weekend. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.